when we try to find our own voice, our purpose, our passion, most often than not, we are lost. It could be right outside, right out of college or right out of university, right out of school. We want to start our own journey, but we don't know how to figure out what our purpose should be. And how do we really drive towards achieving our passion with purpose? And today with us, we have an individual with an illustrious career who's going to guide you and show you the right path in understanding what and how to understand your passion. Let me introduce our panelist. He's a certified transformative coach from the Coach Masters Academy, Singapore. I-Lead certified executive leadership coach and profile debriefer and a neuro-linguistic programming practitioner, trained by Dr. Richard Bandler, co-founder of NLP. He also holds credentials as an emotional culture deck practitioner and an emotional culture specialist, Jeremy Dean Riders and Elephants. His academic achievements include an MBA from Cardiff Metropolitan University, a chartered qualification in human resource management, and the National Diploma in Training and Development. He is an award-winning speaker, trainer, and coach. He currently holds the position as the head of sales, Learning Academy, and held the positions of head of talent development, head of people, culture, and well-being at the Sri Lankan operating entity of global #1 insurance brand. He is deeply passionate about transforming lives through education and development. Over the last 15 years, he has delivered over 1,200 training days, impacting over 70,000 participants from across 80+ corporates and industries. Ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, to help you understand how to find your passion and purpose, please welcome Mr. Charita Bandara.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thank you very much. Next 45 minutes, we are going to have fun. But my topic is passion. So we're going to have fun next 45 minutes. And within that 45 minutes, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to help you and have some level of clarity on what you want to do in future. Second, I will help you to understand what is passion. Third thing, I will help you to understand 7 strategies to find out your passion. So that's going to be the core focus of this 45 minutes. And I'm going to ask 3 questions from you as well. The second question is going to be, what do you love? Third question is going to be, what are you good at? First question is going to be, what do you love? What's the first question? What's the first question? What do you love? And the next question, what are you good at? Next question, what are you good at? Okay, we can go in this at these energy levels, but I'll make sure in 15 minutes time we are going to switch to the next level. That's a promise. So, next 30 seconds, ask yourself, what do you love? What do you love to do? If you go to a corporate, if you build a business, what do you love? And what are you good at? So 30 seconds for you, and I will come to this audience and I'll ask that question from you. So you need to get ready to answer me. So first one is what you love to do, and the second one is what are you good at? Are you ready? Yes, no, yes. Are you ready? Yes, okay. So 30 seconds for you. 30 seconds for you, 30 seconds. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20. And I see the audience. You are looking at me, and now you are turning to the other side. Whatever it is, I'm coming closer to you. 20 seconds. 19, 18, 17, 16. What do you love? If you get into corporate or if you want to build a business, what do you love to do? What are you good at? Here comes the lucky winner. What are you good at?
Trading.
Training. You are good at training. So let's give a round of applause to him. What's your good name? Yakub. Thank you very much, Yakub. So, what do you love to do? If you get into a corporate, so they were looking at me, when I'm getting closer to them, they go like this. Whatever it is, I'm coming closer to you. I told you the energy levels will be at this level in 15 minutes time. I'm going to change that energy levels. Are you with me? Yes or no? Yes, thank you very much. What's your good name? Asia, right? Thank you. What do you love to do? So if you're given a chance to do something, right? What you're good at?
Fashion designing.
Fashion designing. So let's give a round of applause. What's your good name?
Shakira. Shakira.
Shakira. She's good at fashion designing. He's good at training. What do you love to do? Sometimes you might be good at this thing, but you love to do this. Are you the lucky winner? Yes or no? Yes or no? Yes? Yes. He's a lucky winner. Now, they're good at that. Fashion designing and training. What do you love to do?
Love to play football.
You want to play football. He loves to play football. Whether he can make it a profession or not, I don't know. But when I go through this session, I'll help you to understand what is passion. And I'll help you to find out your passion based on 7 strategies. And also, I'll help you to have some level of clarity on what you want to do in future. So that's what I'm going to do. Are you ready for the journey? Yes or no? Are you ready? Yes. That's good enough for me to start the session. So this session is on passion. 3 things that I'm going to bring back. I'll help you to have some clarity on what you want to do in future. Clarity. Second thing, I'll help you to understand what is passion. Second one is passion. Third thing, I'll give you 7 strategies for you to find out your passion. So 3 things. The first one is clarity. Second thing is passion. The third thing is on strategies. So repeat after me. The first one is, what's the first one? First one, the first objective is here. The first objective is for you to have clarity on your future. What's the first objective? Clarity. Repeat after me. Better than that. At your best voice. What's the first one? Clarity. The second one? Understand what is passion. What's the second one? At your best voice. Passion. Thank you very much. The third one, I'll help you to understand what is your passion based on 7 strategies. The third thing is strategy. What's that? Strategy. Thank you very much. Clarity, passion, and strategy. That's going to be the journey next 40 minutes. So, ask yourself, what makes you want to jump out of bed in the morning? I'm going to tell you. Now, I saw amazing 5 presentations. If you see their eyes, it's glowing with that passion, the coffee presentation, they grew their followership. So 27%, they increased their followership within first 10 minutes. 27%. You have already won. You have already won. 5 of them, 5 of these teams, they have already won. They're presenting something out of passion. They have this business idea. So they have these mentors, coaches. They will guide them, help them. They have already won it. So, tell me what makes you want to jump out of bed in the morning? It shouldn't just be a business. Even if you get into a corporate, it shouldn't just be a job. Job is something else. Career, if you connect it with your passion, it will become your profession or the career. So, tell me, what makes you want to jump out of bed in the morning? If I tell you, all these business ideas will become success within 3 months' time if you get up at 4 o'clock from tomorrow onwards. You will be the most successful person in this world if you get up 4 o'clock tomorrow for 3 months' time. Who would like to get up at 4 o'clock? Please raise your hands. You're going to be the most successful person in this world. You're going to get all these business ideas come through. It's going to be successful if you get up at 4 o'clock from tomorrow onwards for 3 months' time. Who wants to get up at 4 o'clock? Please raise your hands. Yes. Keep the hands as it is. And for all this time, you wanted to get up early because you wanted to study. You know, if you study hard, you'll get good grades. Okay? But all this time, when you want to start at 4 o'clock, when you want to get up at 5 o'clock, you felt like, can I sleep a little bit more? අර සිංහලෙන් කියන්නේ තව චූට්ටක් නිදා ගන්න තිබ්බනම් කියලා හිතිලා තියෙන අත කවුද? Please raise your hands. Little more. Right. Thank you very much. If you have this burning desire, if you have this passion throughout your life, what makes you want to jump out of bed in the morning? That is called passion. But today, I'm going to introduce passion based on, this is coming from a book called Ikigai for Teenagers. In that book, this definition comes. I'm using that book to introduce this word passion. So, now, even though I said this dance time, you have been here for 1 hour, 30 minutes time. You will like this, and we are going to get up, and we are going to do some exercises. We are going to do some stretchings. Are you ready? Oh, thank you very much. This side, thank you very much. We're going to do some stretchings. It's very simple. First, I'm going to ask, hands up. You do like this. You do like this. When I say hands down, you do like this. When I say left, you do like this. When I say right, you do like this. When I say jump to the right, jump to the right, so you go like this. Sorry. First you run to right, like this. And second you run towards left. And then I'll ask you to jump to your right. So you go like this, right? That's what you need to do. So let's get ready, since you are here. 90 minutes sitting. It's a little boring. So let's stand up for you to sit for the next 90 minutes sitting. It's going to be boring. So please stand up. Please stand up. Let's stand up. Thank you very much. Okay. Put your hands up. Put your hands up. Okay? Hands up. Hands up. When I say 1, 2, 3, go, you shake your hands like this. 1, 2, 3. Right. Thank you very much. So then, I'm going to say hands down. So you're going to put your hands down like this, okay? 1, 2, 3. Stretch. Stretch as much as possible. Stretch as much as possible. So then, turn to your left. Turn to your left like this. Do like this. Right? Then right. Do like this. Then you have to have some space to run towards your right. Towards your right. This is my right, okay? When I say run, 1, 2, 3, you slowly run to your right side in a line. Are you ready? Yes, okay. 1, 2, 3, run to your right. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, right. Now, towards your left. Towards your left. Turn to your left and run. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, jump to your right. Jump to your right like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, I'm going to add some background music to this. Background music. Let's see how it goes. Are you ready? Yes, thank you very much. So, let's see. Yes, let's see the audio. Here we go. Here we go. At your best volumes. Okay.
The room
Hands up.
is on fire.
Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader.
Follow me.
Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Follow the leader, leader, leader,
Give it
follow
up,
the
give
leader.
it up, give it up.
Hands up,
Hands up,
down,
down,
up,
up, down,
up,
up,
down,
down, up, down.
Everybody now, put one hand in the air. One
Hands in the
hand in
air.
the air.
Hands
And
in
we
the air.
come from left to right.
Left to right,
Watch
okay?
this. Left, right.
Right,
Come on.
left, right, with energy.
Left, right.
Right,
Left, right.
Right.
Two more time.
left, right, 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 left, right.
Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader. Follow the leader, 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 follow the leader.
Come on now,
Jump
jump
for
for
the
the
left,
left, jump
jump
for
to
the
the
right,
right,
jump
jump
for
to
the
the
left,
left,
jump for the right. Everybody, jump for the left, jump
jump
for
to
the
the
right,
right,
jump for the left, jump for the right. Now clap.
Clap, 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 clap. Thank you very much. Okay, you can, before you sit down, turn to your partner and give high fives, tens. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. And you can sit down. Okay. If you love dancing, if you're good at dancing, you would have got some energy. Okay? Two things. If you love dancing, if you're good at dancing, you'd have had energy to do it. That's called passion. Two things. What are those? The first one is love. What's that? First one. Repeat after me. Love. What's the first one? Love. If you love dancing, you would have had something in it. Good at dancing. Second one is good at dancing. What's that? Good at dancing. If not, you would have felt like, Ayo mokadda me. He's bothering us. Karadara karano aya. I don't want to jump this way, that way. I want to be like this. I want to sit down. Even I don't want to get up. Karadarayak. Wadayak. You can have that feeling. That's okay. That's your own emotion. I'm trying to relate it not only to dancing, doing exercises or something else. Whatever you do, if you love doing that, if you are good at, you'll have this passion coming within you. So, if you don't feel like doing something, that is because you might not have that passion. Sometimes when you do things, you don't feel like time is there, time is flying. You just started and you don't know how the time flies. 2 hours, 3 hours down the line, you still have that energy. That is passion. Passion comes if you love what you do, if you're good at doing that. So those 5 presentations here, if they really love what they do, if they can build up that capacity, if they're good at doing that, they will never have any issues. They won't have any issues in the future, because when you build a business, it's not just the start. Most of the people, they can start businesses. Continuation, some continue, but some, they don't succeed, because there'll be a lot of obstacles on the way. So to break all these obstacles, you need to love what you do. You need to be good at what you are doing. You might not be good at this moment of time, but if you have love for training, if you have love for fashion designing, if you have love for this coffee business, if you have love for this app, you'll challenge those all barriers, because you love it and you want to be good at it. That's how you become successful. All the successful leaders, all the successful sportsmen, they all had these challenges. But the success depends on, because of this passion. But the challenge is, most of the people, they use this word passion. They don't have that clarity on what you really mean by passion. They don't have clarity on what do they want to achieve. They don't know how to find out this passion. Some people, they say, find out your passion, but what I say is, you don't need to find out your passion. If you live your life, if you live the moment, you'll find your passion on your own. It happens automatically. So I'm going to give you 7 strategies to find it on your own. Don't work hard to find your passion. People push younger generation to find the passion. I found my passion at the age of 20 because I was lucky. I wanted to become a doctor because my parents wanted me to become a doctor. But I found my passion at the age of 20, and I worked hard to become a trainer. There were a lot of challenges at that time. We never had this much of opportunity, this type of opportunities. But things were challenging. But today here, I work as a trainer, even though I have faced a lot of obstacles. I had a lot of friends who wanted to become trainers, but they were lacking something. Then they couldn't become trainers. I had my friends who wanted to become the youngest CEO in Sri Lanka. They're there. I had my friends who want to go to NASA. I had my friends who want to do airport designing. I asked them, 20 years back, 25 years back, you want to become an airport designer, but in Sri Lanka, we have 1 or 2 airports. Where do you want to go? He said, this is where I want to go. The world is bigger than Sri Lanka. For you to challenge the barriers you have, the essence is passion. That's why we are introducing this passion. This is in full alignment with what you do. So it's very important we teach passion to this younger generation. Even though we do corporate training programs, what I always see is the moment we share this with the younger generation, the impact is massive. We do corporate trainings, but we might not be able to get that impact. So, let's move on. Do you have clarity on what you want to do in future? So I'll introduce. I said the first one is clarity. what you want to do in future. Next again, I'm going to ask few questions from the audience. What do you want to do in future? So easy for me, right? I know what you want to do in future. Tell me what you want to do in future.
I want to become an entrepreneur. I want to become an entrepreneur.
You want to become an entrepreneur. What do you want to do in future?
I want to become a lawyer.
You want to become a lawyer. What do you want to do?
Travel tech entrepreneur.
Travel trade entrepreneur. What do you want to do?
Business.
You want to do a business, and what do you want to do?
Entrepreneur.
You want to become an entrepreneur. What do you want to do?
Business analyst.
Business analytics. Thank you very much. So sometimes we have lot of avenues at this moment of time. There are a lot of opportunities. Sometimes you are lost around all these opportunities. We can do this, that. My friend did this, my uncle did that, and my parents want to do this. Lot of opportunities at these days. First, ask yourself, what you love. Do I know that space? Explore. There can be more than one thing. When you say, I want to do business, what type of a business? What do I really love? I would like to be with pets. Dogs? No, I don't like dogs. I like cats. I like helping people with healthcare. I love working towards sustainability. That's what my passion. Because passion has two things. One thing, what you love, and the second thing is what you are good at. So if you want to have clarity on your future, what you want to do, ask yourself what you love. That's the first question. Second question is, for you to have clarity on your future, for you to select something in future where you want to be, before you draw that, ask yourself, second question is, what the world needs. Here, when you pitch those presentations, first thing, you should have this if you are getting into a business or if you are getting into a corporate, if you have a long-term strategy, if you have goals. First, this one, it's a must. Second, what the world needs. If they don't need this, there's a challenge. First, validate that. What the world needs. Make a look at own it there. There might be very good ideas, but if there are no individuals who would like to buy this, who wants this, yeah, it's a great idea, but there might be certain challenges. So we have that understanding and clarity. Third thing is what you can be paid for. This idea or this goal, can this idea be paid by someone? Because world needs this and world is ready to pay for this. Even though world is not ready to pay for this right now, I can create this need. I have this strategy. So I understand today they don't need this, but I can create this awareness and I can get this paid by my own customers. That's the third question you have to ask to have clarity on what you want to do in future. The fourth question is what you are good at. So this is where we speak about passion. Passion. So for you to have clarity on what you want to be in future, you want to be an entrepreneur, you want to be in travel trade, so you want to be in this, that, you want to get into corporate, ask yourself, first one is what you love. Repeat after me at your best voice. First one, when you want to have clarity on what you want to achieve in your future, the first one, ask yourself what you love. What's that? Right. Take your hands like this, closer to your heart. This is where you this is where love comes out. So keep your hands like this and tell yourself, ask yourself, what you love. Keep your hands like this and ask yourself, at your best voice, what you love. Once again, what you love. Right, thank you. The second thing is, you see the world here. Loka gole. This is the world. Second question you are going to ask is, what the world needs. Right? Do like this and ask yourself, what the world needs. Repeat after me. What the world needs with action. What the world needs. Very good. At your best voice. What the world needs. That's the second thing. Third thing is, you have money bags, okay? These are money bags, dollar bags. You do your business and you earn money. Third thing, you take these money bags to your hand and ask yourself, what you can be paid for. Take these bags to your hand and ask yourself at your best voice, what you can be paid for. Repeat after me. What you can be paid for. At your best voice, everyone. Repeat after me. What you can be paid for. Thank you very much. That's a third. Fourth one is what you are good at. So everyone, do like this. You're good at this, right? Okay? So look at your friend's eyes and ask that question, what you are good at, with this question, okay? With the question mark, with this action. What you are good at. Do like that, right? Look at the face, look at eyes, and ask them, what you are good at. Repeat after me. What you are good at. At your best voice. 1, 2, 3. What you are good at. Thank you. So, when I move to the next slide, you should remember these 4 things. Even though you can't remember this, you should be able to remember this action. The first one is this. The second one was world. Third one was bags. And the fourth one was good. Right? First one, heart. What you love. Second one is what the world needs. Third one is what you can be paid for. Fourth one, what you are good at. Right? So repeat after me. For you to have clarity on what you want to do in future, you have to answer these 4 questions. When you go home today, before you sleep, ask yourself. Take a piece of paper, write it in that piece of paper. Answer these 4 questions. You will have lot of clarity when you get up tomorrow morning. So, with the action, let's start repeating these 4 items. When I say 1, 2, 3, together, we ask ourselves. First question, what you love, with the action. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. What you love, with the action. What you love. Together. 1, 2, 3. What you love. Second one is what the world needs. Together. What the world needs. Third one, what you can be paid for. Together. 1, 2, 3. What you can be paid for. Fourth one, what you are good at. Repeat after me with together. 1, 2, 3. What you are good at. What you are good at. So, you won't forget this. And I told you, I've taken this concept from Ikigai for teenagers. The reason for being. Ikigai is a Japanese concept. It means reason for being, the sweet spot that gives life meaning and purpose. I'm going to take these 5 teams as an example. If this business gives them the reason for being, they will challenge all the obstacles. If they can have this understanding, if they can have that clarity, if they can give answers for that question, 4 questions, and if this reason for being, if they can make this reason for being, they'll be able to challenge anything. You'll be able to challenge anything. Answer those 4 questions and find out what's the reason for your being. And for this, I gave you 4 key elements. What you love, what the world needs, what you can be paid for, what you are good at. This is called ikigai, the reason for being. When you go home, you don't need this slide because now you remember what is ikigai. That's what I wanted. That is why I brought in some actions. What is ikigai? Reason for being. There are 4 key elements. What do I love? What you love? What the world needs? What you can be paid for? What you are good at. So Ikigai book, even though you don't read the Ikigai book for teenagers, you get the summary here. This is the core. And then let me come and introduce what is passion for you. See, if you get this right, what you love, what the world needs, what you can be paid for, what you are good at. This workshop revolves around these 4 pillars. This what you love and what the world needs. That's your mission. That's your purpose. The 5 of these themes you presented, and you might have your own business ideas, you might have your own goals. First thing, ask yourself, why am I doing all these things? Incorporates, we all have mission statements. First try to get this mission statement right. So that is called why. You have clarity. What you love, you love this. But what the world needs, you're going to solve a challenge, an issue, or something in this world, and that is why aspect. That's your mission and that's your purpose. Then comes what you can be paid for. What you can be paid for. What the world needs and what you can be paid for, that is called vocation. That's your job. You get a salary, you get a profit, and what the world needs. Based on what the world needs, you get an earning. That is a job. That is your vocation. And then we come here, what you can be paid for, you can be paid for this. And what you are good at, it becomes your profession. Remember, it's not your job. You're very good at this, and you can be paid, and it's going to be your profession, career. You are not just earning money because you are good at it. You can be paid for, that is your profession and career. But you can be paid for the things that the world needs. That's different. That's your job. That's you, something, you earned something. Then the most important part of this session, what is passion? Based on the Ikigai for Teens book, what you are good at, when it connected with what you love, that is passion. So, in my session, the first thing was clarity on what you want to do. I told you, I'll bring some level of understanding for you to understand what you want to do in future, for you to have some level of clarity. Second thing what I told was, I'll help you to understand what is passion. So this is passion. Remember, are you doing something that you love? Are you doing something you are good at? You might be good at baking. You might be good at teaching. You might be doing something else. Do you really love that? So then comes the passion. People do jobs. People do jobs. They earn money, but they might not have that passion. People have their own careers, profession, but without this passion. But if all of those connected, you have a profession with passion. You are being paid for a job, it's your profession. You have that passion also if you have those two. You love something you do, the world needs, it's a mission. If you have this passion, then ikigai means purpose of being. Okay? So then finally, passion is a mix of what you love, what you are good at. At the beginning, I told you what you love, what you are good at, and the strategies for growth. Finally, the final part is 7 strategies for your growth and for you to find your passion. I told you, most individuals, they talk about passion and they ask this younger generation to find their passion. But do we have a mechanism, strategy to find this passion? So I'm going to help you with that. Before that, let me go back and do a summary. What makes you want to jump out of bed in the morning? If you don't have this passion, you might feel like, no, I'll sleep for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Even though you know, getting up at 4 o'clock, it's really important for me to build my business, for me to study well, to have higher grades. From tomorrow onwards, if you have this feeling, ask yourself, do you really love doing this? Are you really good at this? I'm missing something. So then I need to develop this good in me. Then I need to ask, do I really love this? Now I might not be able to change what I do right now, but I might need to start doing something I love. That might be a hobby. That's why people need hobbies as well. You earn, you do a job, but you have a passion project going on. So this heart is filled with passion all the time. Love and good. It's very important for you to have passion throughout. For you to have clarity onto your future, you need to answer these 4 questions. The first one is what you love. Second one is what the world needs. Third one, what you can be paid for. Fourth one, what you are good at. You have to answer this question so that you will have clarity more than any other. More than anyone else, you will have better clarity on what you want to do in future if you can answer these questions on a piece of paper. Then ikigai, I introduced the concept ikigai. It's a Japanese concept. It means reason for being. There's a reason for being for all of us. We can find out. To do that, the 4 key elements that I earlier shared, what you love, what the world needs, what you can be paid for, and what you are good at. It's really important to answer those 4 questions for you to understand the reason for being. Then I gave you this summary, what you love, what the world needs, what you can be paid for, what you are good at. You need to find out the mission statement for your life. You need to find out the mission statement for your business. Then the vocation. Then I introduce profession. Then I introduce passion. When you connect with everything, it's ikigai. Going towards the third point of this session is strategies for growth. Let me introduce these 7 strategies. The first one is try many things. As much as possible, try many things. At my age, I might not be able to try many things because I might be worrying too much to fail. At your young age, you might not have a lot of things to lose. So you are at a point that you have a lot of things to build. So try many things. Example, explore different hobbies, clubs, and interests. You won't know what you love until you try it. Sports, art, coding, writing, music, volunteering. Every new experience is a clue. Join school clubs, community programs, or free online classes. When you come here, when you do comparing, you'll feel like, yes, I love doing this. I'm good at this. You might feel like, no, it's not my space. Okay, move on. Start doing something else. Try. So then at a point, you'll feel something different. Keep a curiosity journal. Write down what excites you, bores you, and what you enjoy doing. Over time, this reveals patterns about what you love and where your strengths lies. Remember, keeping a journal is pretty important. Sometimes we think, yeah, I remember. No, it's not. We are on a cloud. We have a lot of things going on at the same time. So, keep a journal. This bores me. I love this, that, my feelings. Earlier days, we call that the diary. But for you, you can type it in your mobile. Take notes. So, you don't need to like everything. Something, you'll feel better. Prompt. What did I enjoy doing today? Or when did I feel most confident this week? So the moment you write all these things, maybe after a week, month's time, you can review. You have something to understand. Listen to commitments. Notice what others say you are good at. Your parents, your teachers, your friends, they'll say, you are very good at drumming. You're very good at learning certain new things. You are good at cooking. You're good at baking. You are good at coding. You're good at presenting. Whatever the feedback comes on your way. Sometimes friends, teachers, or family see your talent before you do. Ask, what do you think I'm naturally good at? Then reflect on what makes you lose track of time. If you forget to check your phone while doing something, that's a strong signal. If you feel like I want to go through my phone during this session, that's again a signal. I'm a little bored with this session. Not for me. I don't feel like going through this workshop. Not for me. But sometimes when you start doing some things, certain things, you don't know where this time is flying. You never looked at your phone because you're on a flow. Automatically it flows. Those are the times. Those are good signals. Example, when you start drawing, when you start building things, when you start solving puzzles, when you start organizing, mentoring, coaching, training, doing presentations, when you are engaged with your business, when you start doing documentation, when you develop websites, wow, time flies. You have never checked your mobile phone. That's a very good signal. Volunteer or help others. Start helping others. Doing something meaningful can ignite passion. Helping at events, supporting courses, or mentoring younger kids often reveals what energizes you. Start with school, community, volunteer programs. There's two things. That is called consuming things, and the third one is called second one is contributing. When you build certain things, you feel good. Sometimes when we have space, we just go through TikTok. We just go through Instagram. That is consuming. But if you build something like this, the 5 of these teams, they presented, they're building. They're not just consuming. They're just building. But when they build this app, let's say as an example, people start consume it. Then they'll pay you as well. You will enjoy this contribution to this world. You do a volunteer program, you might feel good because you are contributing. But when you consume, you might not have that feel all the time. So start contributing. Sixth one is set small goals and see what feels right. Set small goals. Pick a project, design a poster, start a blog, do a presentation, then reflect on how it felt. Did it excite you? Was it stressful or fulfilling? When you go home, if you're on social media, if you're on Instagram, if you're on Facebook, if you're on LinkedIn, write a note about this program, Teen Business Summit. What's my experience? So that's a contribution. You write an article. When you see this article, when someone sees this article, they might give comments. You might feel good. When you continue this, when you are consistent, sometimes the writer inside you might come out. But if you don't write, you might feel like, no, I don't want, but try as much as possible. Then people will give you feedback. So if you want to do a, let's say, video, YouTube upload, TikTok, so you talk about the Teen Business Summit, my experience out of it, the insights I gain. So the moment you put it out, people will feel something. You're making a difference to this world. It's not money always. It's your contribution. The moment you contribute, people will get to know you. You'll get the opportunities at the right time. So to get that opportunities at the right time, network with people. Help without any conditions. So set small goals and see what feels right. Today, when you go home, set a small goal. If you're on social media, if you're creating only the fun stuff, only sharing the memes, but try to create something new, positive, energetic, where you can influence your community. Repeat what felt good, drop what didn't. Seventh one, talk to people with different careers and interests. So you have this panel, you have these seniors, talk to them, get the mentorship. So they ask very valid questions. Sometimes we might not comprehend those questions, comprehend these questions. They have a lot of exposure, 20, 30 years exposure. Talk to them, ask from them. Is there anything that I can improve on it? They'll give feedback. Be ready for the feedback. Ask questions, be curious. The more you hear about real life paths, the more you learn what excites or bores you. So we can learn from others' experiences. When you read books, it gives experiences of others. When you speak to elders, when you speak to individuals with exposure, you get that exposure. Get that as soon as possible. You don't need to spend years right now. Talk to older friends, teachers, relatives, or even watch career videos on YouTube. Okay? So, finally, I'm going to do another activity. It's going to be very simple. After this, we're going to do that exercise once again. Follow the leader. Now, it's a small activity. Let's see what happens. Please stand up for a moment. Okay? Now what you need to do is listen to my instructions. Act according to my instructions. Okay? Are you ready? Yes or no? Are you ready? Yes. Act according to my instructions. What are you going to do? Act according to my instructions. Okay. First, put your finger out like this. Right? From this index finger, touch your head. Touch your forehead. Touch your eyes. Touch your nose. Touch your mouth. Touch your chin. Right? Where is your finger? Touch your chin. Touch your chin. Act according to my instructions. Touch your chin. Where's your chin? Here, 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 or here, or here. එහෙම නැත්නම් මට වැරදිලාද chin එක තියෙන තැන? Where's your chin? Sometimes people can mislead you. We see a lot of things happening all around. We might get confused. We might listen to the noise all the time. So if we have clarity on where we want to go, my instruction was for you to act on my instructions, not to look at me and do what I do. That's something different. Do what I do is different. Act on my instructions. I gave you instructions. Touch your head, forehead, eyes, ta. When you get into a pattern, you might get yourself distracted from your goals. You might get yourself distracted from what you want to achieve in your future. You might get yourself distracted from what you need to do in your life. That is why we need to have this clarity and passion. So, whatever others do, it's immaterial. For me, I know where I want to go. I know what do I really like. I know what do I love. And I know what this world needs. And I know what this world can pay for me. And I have this passion because it's love and what I'm good at. With this passion, you'll be able to go to your goals for sure than anyone else. Right. Okay. So, Ikigai concept lies in 4 main pillars. The first one is this. Ask yourself. Repeat after me. What you love. What's that? What you love. And the second thing is what the world needs. Repeat after me. What the world needs. At your best voice. This is my final 5 minutes. This is my final 5 minutes. First one. What do I love? Ask yourself at your best voice. After me. What do I really love? Thank you very much. What the world needs. Then, what you can be paid for. Your money bags. 1, 2, 3 after me. What you can be paid for. Then what's the final thing? What you are good at. Final thing, repeat after me. What you are good at. Right. So, what is passion? Passion is a mix of what you love and what you are good at. Repeat after me. What's passion? What's passion? Passion is a mix of, repeat after me, passion is a mix of what you love and what you are good at. That is based on the book Ikigai for Teens. This is in summary, and before we end the session, we will do that part again. Follow the leader. Follow the leader. With this follow the leader, we are going to end the session. Are you ready? Are you ready for your journey? Yes? So you know, you have a little bit of clarity on where you want to go. Second one is, now you know what is passion, and you know 7 strategies for you to find your passion in your life. So this is it. At the end of this session, we are going to follow the leader. Find out a leader for you. Find out a mentor for you. Find out a coach in your life. It could be your parents. It could be your seniors. It could be your teachers. It could be someone who has done it before. So find out that mentor today itself. Write these answers in a piece of paper today itself. From tomorrow onwards, I'll guarantee your life will be changed. And if you would like to go and comment on about the Teen Business Summit, go to your social media and try. If you're there, try to write something on your inspiration, what you felt, so that it's going to be a document, it's going to be a content. Even after 10 years down the line, when you become what you want to be, you can look back and say, this is where I began my journey. This is where I started all this. Okay? Yes. Right, okay? Well, follow the leader. This is for all of you. Me asking, my humble invitation for you is, start following a leader. Right. Are you ready to follow the leader? At your best voice. Are you ready to follow the leader? Are you ready to follow a leader? Yes. Then get ready. Hands up. Hands up.
Mr. Charita Bandara. Another round of applause for that very interactive and engaging session, ladies and gentlemen. And so we'd like you to remain on stage with us as we have a special token of appreciation to appreciate your time here and for the valuable guidance and advice that you've shared with all of us. To present the token, representing the organizing committee, I'd like to invite M.N. Azman. Another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, to Mr. Charita Bandara. Thank you very much for spending your valuable time with us, with the youth of the country, guiding them to find their passion, to find their purpose, to find their ikigai that makes a difference. Thank you very much once again.